two doing?
Come on! Are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain.
All of the cards are in...
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
How are you feeling?
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute! That is the truth.
Who am I? How can I forget?
How do I take it
What
off?
makes you so sure?
Hello?
What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you alright?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on! Are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain.
All of the cards are in...
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
How are you feeling?
I am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute! That is the
Who
truth.
am I? How can I forget?
How do I take it
What
off?
makes you so sure?
Hello?
What the hell happened to me?
Jumpy, are you alright?
Hey, what are you two doing?
Come on! Are you coming?
What do you mean to do to us?
Try using your brain.
All of the cards are in...
Holy shit, this is nuts.
Let me show you.
How are you feeling?
am Zero the Third, the king of this kingdom!
I'm plenty friendly.
Hold on a minute! Baptist.
What is good, everybody? What's going on? Excuse me. Hope everybody has been well. Hope everybody's weekend has been well. I'm back with more 999. 9 hours. 9 persons. 9 doors. Zero Escape. The nonary games. But anyway, just wanted to play this for a couple of hours before I got busy doing what I need to do in a little bit. But pretty much let's continue this journey. I know for a fact from what I remember playing, I was dozing off in the middle of the last stream of this game. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen today. It shouldn't. It's literally like early in the afternoon, so it shouldn't. Anyway, give me one quick second. Let me hit that blue screen cheese real quick. Start this recording. Okay, alright. So this is where we last left off. We all pretty much went into these rooms, figured out some things, and now we are at this entrance here. Lotus. Again, as always, when I think of Junpei, I think of Persona 3, one of my favorite games. Santa. Found something.
Oh, another hallway.
Another hallway. Uh-oh.
Come on, open!
It's not going to open because you rattled it, you know.
Damn it!
This should be fun.
Look over here!
Elevators. And the buttons... Of course they don't work.
The power must be out here too, just like by the staircase.
That leaves this door. Well, looks like we don't have any choice. Yeah.
Sure does.
Well then, let's open it.
Alright, here I go. Oh. So it's a kitchen.
I was thinking the same thing. It's a kitchen.
What were you expecting?
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah, way out.
Exit? I was hoping this would be the way out of here.
You really think it'd be that easy?
Yeah, I know. Still.
If we can just get through this door, we should come out on the other side of that grate we saw earlier.
no good. Anyway, let's take a look.
Hey,
What's that? Huh? Oh yeah, I guess I forgot to tell you. I found this a little while ago.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
the
map
map.
of the B deck.
let me
Yeah.
see that. See? Look.
Yes, yes, hold your horses.
What did you figure out?
This is handy.
See? We came in here. Now if we go out there, then we'll be on the other side of the grate.
How about that? She's right. We can get out through there.
There we go.
Okay.
You can have it back.
Thanks.
There's a card reader on the right side of the door.
Uh-oh.
And that means the key card is somewhere in here, right?
That
Hopefully.
seems the most likely.
All right, we know what we need to do then. Let's get moving. First off, I say we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. Alright. Alright. Maybe see something over here. But what? What? Why are there so many plates? Voucher is. Okay. Hmm. Excuse me, princess. My cat. Hmm. You think there's 15 plates? Could have just counted them. Feel sorry for June. That's funny. Countertop. Nothing. Okay. Alright. Guess we're gonna head. Oh, there's something underneath that pot there. Huh. Just cracks me up that my nickname is Jumpy. Oh, okay. Isn't that the door we just get? Oh, okay. No. Yeah. Oh, it's like wooden box. Oh.
It's futile.
Futile?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
The Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Maybe. Let me see another
No, I haven't. What is it?
In 1892, 14 years before the Titanic sank, a novel was published. It was called Futility. It was written by an American novelist named Morgan Robertson. The story was about a big cruise ship colliding with an iceberg and sinking. Of course, if that was the only similarity, there wouldn't be any reason to mention it. It wasn't, though. The name of the ship, its nationality, course, departure time, size, displacement, maximum speed, number of passengers and crew, the number of lifeboats, even the location of the accident itself, and the cause and the location of the damage. Everything matches the Titanic almost exactly. It was almost as if he'd seen the whole thing happen. But this book was written 14 years before the Titanic sank. But that's not all. It wasn't just futility that predicted the sinking of the Titanic. There were two other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead. Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote two stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster. In one, two ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't
Interesting.
know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Right, I knew you'd say that. But
Right, I'm like,
what
oh,
if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more
yeah, mutant
specific,
powers.
what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
Automatic writing.
Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load. These guys still couldn't have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
Huh? What? You mean he's doing the
What
possess-
are you smoking?
William Thomas Stead was a
smoking something?
passenger on the Titanic.
Oh, really?
He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. Oh, whoa, 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 not that. Oops. Cheese. This cheese is some cheese. of oil. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Sweet. So just that bottle, just that one thing. Yeah. Yes. No. Why not? Yeah. Just want to be sure. You know, just wanted to be sure, that's all. Oops. Didn't do that. Okay. What's over here? Okay. Oh. Oh man. We need a code. Right. Yes, we need a code. That's a weapon. Yeah. Oh wait, excuse me. Yeah, June. Yeah, why so serious? Okay. Some seasoning. Yes, card reader. Ah. Okay. Maybe those are the numbers 9, 16, 10, and 15. Eight, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. Oh crap. Let me write this down. Oops. 8, 9, A, B, D, E, F, 11. Okay. Okay. Interesting stuff. Oh. Aha! We're alive. Hold on, guys. Oh. Oh, man. We used up the oil.
Oh, it's cold in here.
Freezer.
What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me. I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Okay.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But...
Oh, shoot.
No! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on.
Damn it.
It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Man. Dry, right? Dry ice. Yeah.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
It's bad to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yeah, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9?
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author.
We're really having this discussion. And it's freezing in this room.
But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold on.
Like,
is
we're
this
really
thing
having a
called Ice
conversation
9,
about
or is it water?
dry ice and ice 9.
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So, you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
What's going on, dude? I guess soon. Polymorph of H2O.
Think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
We're really having a deep conversation locked inside this freezer.
For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it.
Alright, dude. Peace.
They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is. All glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
Where'd Santa go?
Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now it's happening everywhere.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick. Alright guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kind of at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland. I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Okay. There's nothing else in here. Oh, frozen chicken, huh? Hey, yo. Yeah, probably break that ice on the what's it called? Tag. Slip of paper. Oh, water bottle. Okay. Alright. Now let's use that no. Let's use that Ah. Okay. Sure. No, that's not what I want to do. Okay. Alright. Maybe combine you with... No. Alright. It's been crumbled. Oh, okay. Maybe combined. Alright. We don't have... Oops. There we go. I thought that was rope, guys. I swear, I thought that was rope. I can't take this cold anymore. Hold on, let me just make sure I'm not missing anything else. That's what y'all were saying the last time. It wasn't anything useful. Well, duh.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. Alright, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Man.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes! Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
We are out.
Move!
What the heck, dude?
Oh, god damn it! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Yeah, where she go?
Ooh, welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
Fell asleep.
What were you doing?
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die!
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't
What the hell?
it? Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that
Okay.
crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See?
Yeah.
I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door. But I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I closed the door on you?
Did
Why would
you?
I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude! I was plenty busy.
Yeah.
What were you doing?
How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
Okay, we're out of there. He's like, what the hell? Hold on, guys, 1 second. Okay. Now we have to figure out this code here. Sealed shutdown. Yeah, this. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're cooking some food while we get this paper. Man, I can't use this knife though, right? But I don't have anything to sharpen a knife with. Oh, is that a... Ah. Here we go. Yeah. More life. That. Sorry guys, I'm kind of speeding through the text here. My apologies. I'll throttle you. Okay, let's do this. C10F. C, so code wise 12 plus 10 plus 15, 22, 35. No, 37. That's not it. So it only, okay, so it only holds 3 numbers. That's not it. So what would it be for C? C is 12. Oh, 16. 10 is 16. My fault. So 12. 28. 43. There we go, 43. Ah, key card. Saturn key card at that. Okay. We did it, guys. We got through it. Hold on, guys, one quick second here. Guess I want to save it. Alright, let's see where this leads us. Found another room.
I think we've been here before.
Yeah?
The elevators
Found
are over
a
there, so that means...
We went into the kitchen through that door and came out on this side.
Yeah.
That means the map was right.
Looks like.
Then let's use it to plan our next move.
Next move?
Yeah, we need to decide where to go from here, don't we?
He's right. Let's get started.
From the looks of it, there are 4 possible routes. Let's just keep it simple and call them A, B, C, and D.
Okay.
First, A and B.
They both seem to connect to a room that looks L-shaped.
Yeah, there were 2 doors. But they were both locked. We couldn't open them.
Now, Route C. This goes all the way to the main staircase.
That means it's door 5, one of the numbered doors.
Mm-hmm.
Then do you think we would meet up with the other 4 after this hallway?
No, I don't think we will.
Why not?
Look, there by the stairs. See how the gate is opened? When we went into the kitchen, it was closed. But it's open now. What do you think that means?
They opened it.
Most likely.
Since we passed the test in the kitchen,
And if we take Route C, we're going
I literally did
backwards.
just notice that about the gate being open.
That would be pointless.
Then that means...
We have to take A and B's route. Oh, D.
Route D, then.
Route D.
D it is.
Yup, Route D.
Then we're set. And everything looks okay here.
Let's check the next deck just to be sure.
Yeah, just like I thought. D-deck is totally underwater.
Man.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
At least the water level hasn't really changed.
Small comfort.
May as well head back to C-deck.
What else is here?
There are 2 elevators over there at the top of the stairs. Just
Guess
like
we
the
can
floor
only pick
above.
one of the elevators, basically.
Hold on. These are kind of different. See? There's a card reader on the side.
Another strange mark.
Hey, look! It's Lotus's symbol.
Huh?
See? It's the woman symbol with horns on it. that seems like... Oh, ouch, 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 ouch.
What was that about the mark again?
Nothing.
This is a Mercury symbol. The horns symbolize the wings on Hermes' staff.
Hermes herpes, whatever.
Hermes herpes.
If we can't get this thing to work, these elevators aren't going anywhere.
In other words, we need a key card with the Mercury symbol on it.
Probably.
I guess we can't get on then. Let's just disregard the elevators for now.
How about this hallway on the left?
Whoa, there's so many doors.
Damn
Just
it.
gotta check them all.
If we try and search all these, the sun's gonna go down before we've done half of them.
I think the sun already set.
I have a feeling this ship is the only thing that's going to be going down anytime soon.
That's even worse.
Well, we can come back to this hallway later. Let's check the hallway on the other side, shall we?
Time to head back to the stairs.
And now the right hallway.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them.
All right, let's start with this one. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it.
Let's see what's in this door. Well, behind these doors, basically.
What?
More numbers. 7 and 8. Beds. 3. 3, 7, and 8.
What the hell is this? This place is huge.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital?
It definitely has the smell.
Could be. I see medicine cabinets and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end.
Yeah, one of the
left
doors
door
doesn't
says
have a number
3.
on it.
The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Why is the second door blank? That seems kind of strange, don't you think?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
Oh, it's no use.
Well, of course. If it was that easy to open these doors, what would be the point of the notary game?
Exactly.
We have to activate the red, or the numbered doors won't... Wait a
Right.
minute.
What's wrong?
Look, the display on the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
No, there isn't nothing on it.
Don't you remember? The red at the central staircase? If no one was inside, it said vacant.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But this one...
There's nothing on it.
Somebody
Right.
went through the doors.
I wonder if it's broken.
Only one way to find out.
It's not responding.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
None of them are working.
What does it mean?
I knew it. They're broken. Zero sure sucks at maintenance.
No, that's impossible. You really think Zero, who prepared all of this, would make such a stupid, simple mistake?
Maybe.
Right.
But that doesn't explain why this thing ain't working.
I believe the bottom of the device has been removed.
Remove. Hey, Snake. And everybody else, they made it.
Clover, 7.
How?
How did you guys... How did you end up here?
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information. There you have it. Our half of the story.
Okay, let me see if I got all this straight. When you guys got here, the bases for the Reds were already gone.
And you looked all over this room, but you couldn't find anything.
So you figured that there might be something in the hallway with all the doors.
So you went and had a look?
Yeah.
And while you were looking around, you heard voices.
Uh-huh. So you
You heard
followed the
us
voices
talk.
and came back here.
Indeed. And that was how we found you.
Why don't we check those 3 Reds again, just in case?
You're right. Huh. There's a long, thin gap on the bottom. I think it's a slot or something. Probably electronic.
Well, this isn't good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
Well, what about that hallway over there? Isn't there anywhere else we can go?
Possibly.
No, there isn't. There
No.
are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
Hospital rooms. That's what's behind all those doors?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
There was an astrological symbol engraved near the keyhole, however. I was able to get a good feel of it. I believe it was the symbol of Jupiter.
Uh-huh.
Not again. Those goddamn things are everywhere.
I wonder what they all mean.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
The Gigantic. She was a sister ship to the Titanic, built in the early 20th century.
Oh.
Actually, the Titanic had 2 sister ships, and they looked exactly the same. The Gigantic was said to be one of them. They intended to make her a passenger liner like the Titanic, but World War I began soon after the ship launched. The British Navy took her over and made her a hospital ship. At some point during the war, the Gigantic was damaged by a German mine in the Aegean Sea. She ran aground afterwards, so she didn't end up sunk. What happened to her after that? One theory going around is that a man named Lord Gourdain bought her. Seemed like he'd been one of the few to survive the Titanic sinking. That trauma turned him into some kind of obsessive collector of all things related to the Titanic. Soon enough, the guy wanted the Titanic itself. Which was impossible, of course. It's stuck at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. But the Gigantic wasn't. And seeing as she was identical...
So you're saying this Lord Gourdain bought this ship?
Yeah, at least I think I am.
That's impossible. No way we're in some boat that's almost 100 years old.
Pipe
Hey,
down,
never know.
just pay attention. What, that's it? Well, have you got any proof?
Proof?
Proof that this ship is really the Gigantic.
Well,
Any type of proof? Or was it just...
this ship's got stuff that's like the Titanic and a hospital ship.
Oh, goodness. Don't tell me that's your only reason.
No, I've got more.
Like?
Well, I mean... I don't know.
I guess your memory isn't back yet, is it?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute. Memory isn't back?
Yeah?
Your point being?
Wait, was I the only one that didn't know? Why?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told
So you
them I
ran
couldn't
into
remember
your...
a damn thing
You,
from
you
before I woke
lost
up.
your memory.
What?
A bell.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12.
It's midnight. Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Guess we do.
We don't have any time to screw around. Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean, fine? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room. That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Don't freak out. We've already searched 4 of them.
Okay.
4 rooms?
We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us.
So 2 to a room.
Each of us can do 6 rooms apiece. We'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
6 rooms.
There are 48 other rooms?
Man, count it?
Alright, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
Right. Then let's do this. It's 1. I better get back to the others. Huh? What are they doing over there? What happened, guys?
Yeah, what's going on?
Jumpy, look!
Oh,
Vacant.
it's fixed now.
Come on, guys. Who was it? I thought we were supposed to yell if we found it.
Well,
What the hell? What is up with you guys?
Well, that's the thing. We don't know.
You don't know.
When I got back, it was already like this. There was no one else here. That means I was the first one back, but the missing parts were already back in the red.
What? Let me see. You're right. It's in there. What about the other 2?
They're the same.
Let me take a look. It's just as you said. Alright, I just want to be sure here. Nobody has any idea what the hell happened here, right?
Correct.
It just occurred.
None.
Huh? Clover?
Huh. Wait a minute. Where's Snake?
Yeah, where is that?
Does that mean that he found them?
I've no idea. There's nothing to suggest it. But nothing to suggest he didn't either.
I don't suppose we'll know until we can ask him in person.
Well, whatever he did or didn't do, he's pretty damn late. What the hell is he up to?
maybe he's lost.
Yeah, well, that seems likely. Dude can't see. I don't know how he gets around in the first place.
No! That's impossible! Yeah, my brother's blind, but he's got really great hearing! He can get around as well as anyone who can see!
Okay.
So he couldn't get lost! That's impossible! I'm gonna go look for him!
Oh,
Hey, hold on, Clover. Wait!
yeah.
Well, that didn't work. Damn it. What should we do now?
Well, the red is working now.
No! We're not leaving two people behind! We should...
Oh man, this ain't good.
Oh, yes, what an excellent idea. We just wasted a bunch of time looking for some piece of electronic junk. Now let's waste some more by looking for a couple of idiots.
Then remain here if you feel you must, but there's no time. We've only 5 hours left.
Literally only 5.
Let's split up.
All right, I'll take this direction.
Then I shall look that way.
I'll be over here.
See you all later.
What's going on, Trashy? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Because we got stuck in that room, that freezer room. We took that meat out, even the one with the note on it that was stuck on it.
All right, we should go too.
Yes, let's go! But where should we start?
Let's see.
Where should we start? Hold on, guys, one quick second. What do you mean by the hard and stiff stuff, Trashy? Where do we start? Do we want to go to... Do we want to do... No, okay. It's cool. Okay.
How about the casino on B deck?
Okay, let's go, Jumpy.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Snake.
I'm just not seeing it.
Really? Maybe you need to look harder.
I don't think that's the problem.
Oh, by the way.
By the way, what?
I've got a proposal for you two. Care to hear?
Proposal?
What is it?
Well, I don't like to beat around the bush, so I'll get right to it. Why don't we team up?
Why don't we team up?
Yeah. What? You need me to explain it to you? I'm saying, why don't we go through a numbered door?
Go through
Even
a
if we
numbered
wanted
door.
to, that's impossible.
Why?
Jumpy's bracelet number is 5, mine is 6, and yours is 8. Our digital route would be 1. But there's no number 1 door in the large hospital room. The only doors there are 3, 7, and 8.
Okay.
Then we add another person.
Huh?
Who?
What? Isn't that easy? 7.
Oh, if we add 7, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 equals 26. The digital root of
6 is
26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. Wait a minute. What about the other 4? Ace, Snake, Santa, and Clover.
Well, why don't you add them up?
1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 equals 10. And
1.
1 plus 0 equals 1. The digital root for those 4 would be 1.
That's right.
And you know the number 1 door isn't in the big hospital room, right?
Of course I know that.
No! Are you saying you'd leave them behind?
Of course not. What kind of woman do you think I am? Once we get off the ship, we could come back and rescue them, couldn't we? Then we wouldn't really be leaving them behind.
Don't try to lie to us. I don't think you do anything of the sort.
Really? Why do you think that?
You remember, don't you? We have less than 5 hours left. Even if we manage to escape, there's no way we could come back to rescue them in less than 5 hours.
Well, you never know until you try.
No, you're not thinking this through. Even if we brought 7 with us, we wouldn't be able to get off the ship. The 4 of us couldn't open door 9. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Yeah, that's right.
See, we would need an extra person.
The digital route for the 4 of us would be 8, so we'd have to add Ace to make 9.
That's right. Unless we bring Ace too, we'll be stuck.
Oh. Well, that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate? That's all you have to say?
Well, let's
Guess
try
that
and
is
find
what she
another
has to
way,
say.
okay? A way to get out of here with all 8 of us.
That's impossible. Are you being serious? And you do know that only 5 people, at most, can go through one of the numbered doors, right? The number 9 isn't going to be an exception to that rule. Regardless, at least 3 people will get left behind.
Huh?
This is true.
I guess that makes sense. No. Wait just a second. You're skipping over a really big detail. Is that really okay? That means 3 people will die in the end. Are you okay with that? That's just...
You think I could have a moment alone? There are some things I need to think about.
That didn't turn out to be a very pleasant conversation.
Yeah. Well, regardless, let's just focus on finding Snake for now, okay?
Yes, you're right. We can think about those other things later.
Yeah. Alright, where should we go next? Let's go take a look at the first-class cabin.
I'm just gonna go from top to bottom, basically.
Are you alright?
Yeah, definitely check up on her, make sure she's okay.
Look,
Least
I know you're
attention,
really
please.
worried, but...
Alone. Alone.
Hmm?
Alone.
Alone?
I said leave me alone!
Oh.
You're so annoying! Just go away and leave me alone! Just looking at you guys is pissing me off!
Oh.
Go away, okay? Just go somewhere else! Stop bothering me! Why are you still here? Did you hear me?
Sorry, Clover, sorry.
Huh? Fine, forget it. If you aren't gonna leave, then I'll just...
Alright, let's go, June.
Yeah.
Poor Clover.
We really need to find Snake, for Clover's sake.
No. Definitely didn't go as planned.
So, where do you think we should go next?
He said, so, where should we go? We already went to the casino.
Hey, why don't we go back to C-Deck? We can take a look at that hallway with all the rooms.
Okay, let's get going then.
Oh, it's Ace.
Hey, Snake! Where are you? Answer me if you're there!
Let's go.
Ah, hello there. Snake is... well, that's obvious, isn't it? I assume you haven't found him yet?
No, yeah, not.
Doesn't seem like you're having any luck either.
I really wonder where he could have gone.
Well, wherever he's disappeared to, we must find him as quickly as we can. For Clover's sake.
Right.
By the way, do you think Clover and Snake are really siblings?
Why would you say that?
Why? Well, it's obvious, isn't it?
Well,
They don't look alike at all.
well, there are people out there in the world who are siblings and they don't look like their brother and sister and type thing. They don't look alike at all.
Yes.
I know a few
now that you mention it, they don't. Still, there are a great many siblings who do not look like one another.
Yeah, no doubt. See?
It certainly isn't rare.
Definitely.
At any rate, we really must find Snake as soon as possible. The clock is ticking. We really can't afford to waste any time. Very well. Let's get back to the search, shall we? You can leave this area to me.
All right. Let's go, Jumpy.
Something about that was... I'll think on it later. Like Ace said, finding Snake is our top priority. Alright, where should we go next? Why don't we go back to the big hospital room?
Okay, let's go then.
Hey, wait, that's...
Yo.
Santa?
Oh, okay. Confuses you a lot, huh?
What are you doing?
What? You can't tell? I'm checking out the red.
Why? Is there something bothering you?
What? It's not bothering you?
Huh?
No, what do you mean it's bothering you?
The guts of this red. Why wouldn't you wonder who the hell put it back in here?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's true. Well, I'm
But,
curious too.
We probably weren't going to focus on that until after we found Snake. Snake was the priority at the time. Of course, we were thinking like, how
What
did
do
they
you
get
think
put back
did it?
together type of thing.
I don't know.
Well, what about you, Junpei? Who do you think fixed this thing for us?
I think it was probably Zero.
Yeah, it was probably Zero.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably Zero.
Yeah, exactly. Then why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
So, what happened then? Who put that stuff back in the Reds?
So, in other words...
Stop.
One of us is the person who fixed the red.
Bingo! We have a winner.
So obviously it was one. So one of us.
Then the person who did it doesn't want the rest of us to know that they fixed it.
No bullying there, sir. No bullying. Never that.
Yeah.
But why?
No idea. Maybe if they come clean on that, it means we'd find out something else. Something bad.
Something bad?
Dunno. But whatever it is, it's gotta be worth hiding. Of course, it could have something to do with Snake's disappearance.
You think maybe they did something to Snake?
Yeah. Look, if If you trust anybody in this game, you're gonna lose. You've gotta be careful. The person you trust the most could turn out to be the one who stabs you in the back.
And that's that, I guess.
Well, we pretty much we went to every area. Literally went to every area, so we should be cool.
Snake hasn't been anywhere we've searched. And we can't...
Choice. Lotus is right. We're not gonna find Snake. There's a
Why don't we decide on one person to sacrifice?
Sacrifice?
Well, perhaps that's a bit of a harsh word, but yes.
Yeah, I just noticed it on my phone. Sucks.
You've all figured it out by now, haven't you? We can't all make it through those doors. If we split into 2 teams of 4 and 3 people respectively, then 3 people will be left behind. If we split into 2 teams of 5 and 2 people respectively, then 2 people will be left behind. But if we split into 2 groups of 3 and leave 1 person out, then only 1 person will be left behind.
No, I shouldn't do the one left behind. I should do the 3. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, should I leave 3 behind or should I leave 1 behind? That's the question. She already, Lotus already suggested that we go with her, we'll join with her, and, leave behind, I think it was either 3 or 5. people to come back. It seems like she's desperate to get out of here. So leaving behind 3 people. 2 teams of 4 and 3. Man, do I leave the... Like, it kind of sounds like a good idea to leave the 1, but it's still kind of dangerous. But it's still kind of dangerous to leave 3 behind. But leaving 3 behind sounds more, I guess, safe, because 3 behind, they could probably cover more ground that way. But if I leave 1 behind, they're just behind, and then still have Snake. We still have Snake out there too. Oh, really?
Wait a minute.
2 people get left behind if we split into 5 and 2. And 1 person is left behind if we split into 3, 3, and 1. I got that part. You can't go through the numbered doors with any less than 3 people. But if we split into 4 and 3, then why do 3 people have to be left behind?
Just run the numbers. Let's say we go through door 7 with 1, 4, 5, 6. Who's left over?
That would be 3, 7, 8.
What's the digital root for that?
3 plus 7 plus 8 is 18, so add 1, 8, 9.
10. I mean,
Exactly. But door 9 isn't here, right? That means 3, 7, 8 won't be going anywhere. That was just an example, of course. There are a lot of different combinations, but the result will always be the same. It doesn't matter which 4 it is. The 3 that are left over can't go through any of the doors. Go ahead and calculate it if you have the time. You'll see. Anyway, that's how it is. Now, if we can get back to my proposal. We only have to sacrifice 1 person if we split into 3, 3, and 1.
Then you're saying we gotta decide who's gonna stay behind.
Yes, we do. Given our circumstances, it's logically and morally the best solution. If the other 6 are to survive, then 1 person has to sacrifice themselves.
it was nonsense, huh?
No, that's too cruel.
What's so cruel about it?
To just sacrifice someone like that?
Then what's your plan? Maybe we should sacrifice 2 people instead of just 1.
That's not what I meant. We shouldn't sacrifice anyone.
I told you, that's impossible. Wake up.
Whoa, whoa, calm down, you 2. Look, what Lotus is trying to say is, you should aim to bring the greatest amount of happiness to the greatest amount of people, right?
Exactly. That's how democracy works. And for that reason, I think the only fair way to decide who will be sacrificed is through a vote. What do you think?
Screw voting.
No, that's terrible.
I'm not asking you. Shut up. What about you, Santa?
Me? Well, I agree, I guess.
All right, that's 1 vote for. Counting mine, that's 2. 7.
I can't say I agree with you, but we don't exactly have a choice. If we don't do something, we're all gonna die.
Oh, glad to see you get it. If I can get 1 more vote, then it's decided. What about you, Clover? Hey, Clover. Your brother has to be behind one of the numbered doors. We've searched everywhere, but we didn't find him. Doesn't that mean he has to have gone through one of them somehow? Let's go look for him together, okay? If we sacrifice one person, then we can go look for him. You agree with me, right?
Okay.
The motion carries. Now, let's start a vote to...
That won't be necessary.
More.
I will stay. That should solve our problem, yes?
Hey, so you're gonna stay?
Ace, what are you saying? No, you can't do that. That won't solve anything.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood me. I said I would stay, but I never said I would sacrifice myself.
Huh?
I trust you. Each and every one of you. I believe you'll come back for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's optimistic, and then there's just nuts. Those doors only go one way. You go in, you don't come out. If we go through them...
You won't be able to return, correct?
Yeah.
True, but that will not be the case once you've escaped from the ship.
What?
Please, I beg you. Once you've escaped, come back and rescue me. Ideally, within the time limit Zero has given us.
No, that's ridiculous. There's no way we could get back in time. We've only got 5 hours left. We don't even know where the hell we are. How on earth are we gonna find someone to come and rescue you?
Then... perhaps you would prefer to stay instead of me?
Change the game, huh?
Or perhaps you would be willing to leave June behind?
Huh? Everybody knows that I'm feeling June, son.
You see, there's no other choice. Then I see we've come to our conclusion. Go on. Don't worry yourselves about me. Go, quickly.
Let's accept his kind offer, then.
Good. I think this is the best for me. Perhaps I'll be able to take a nap. It may be my age, but I get tired so easily these days.
Well, what are you waiting for? We're wasting time. Why don't we hurry it up?
You're right. We should get going. That's all we can do right now.
7.
Seriously. Honestly, I was getting kind of sick of listening to you guys talk.
You too, Santa? I have to find my brother. Wait, all of you. Let's just calm down and think about this. There has to be a way to get everyone out. There has to be.
Cool stuff.
Right, Jumpy? Say something.
Yeah, let's think. There's gotta be another way.
Fine! Forget about it! I'll figure it out on my own.
June.
Ace! Come on, Ace. Please stand up! You can't give up yet. We just have to sit down together and think about this. We'll figure out a way that we can all get out of here. Ace!
What in the...
What happened? Ace, say something!
I'm alright.
How are you all right?
This.
A syringe?
What the heck?
Soberil Beta. What does this do? Did you use this?
Yes, he did.
It's just anesthetic. I'll be fine.
Anesthetic?
I found it earlier. While we were searching the hospital rooms, I thought it might be useful later. I didn't think I'd be using it on myself.
Why did you do this?
Man, you really want to stay behind, didn't
Didn't I tell you? I'd like to take a nap. I really am. Very tired.
Ace.
Is there something you want to say? I just like to sleep a little. Could you keep it down?
No, don't, Ace. Don't fall asleep.
He's going to, because the it's in his system. It's
You feel
literally
warm.
flowing fast.
So comfortable. I think I'll have a nice dream.
Ace! Ace!
Let's get him up on a bed.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't have his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
He literally kind of forced our hand, so nothing we could do. June's just gonna have to
Like you
be
even
upset
mean
about
that.
the fact that he chose, first and foremost, chose to stay behind willingly, and then he also willingly chose to put himself to sleep, so... Like, man...
You say something?
I've never played Blackjack before, Trashy.
No.
Never played that game.
Yeah, but we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Ah, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7. Which one do you want?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
What? What did you just say?
Who, me? I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, but you definitely did, sir. Definitely did, sir.
You're gonna get it next time.
Alright, who's next? Junpei, which door do you want?
Shoot. I don't know, because I'm kind of not trusting, I'm feeling 7 on this. I'm kind of not trusting, Lotus right now after she said what she said earlier. Well, I'm thinking I'm not gonna go with her, with Lotus. So that's fine. Totally allowed to use all caps, dude. What number is June? I'm making sure we're staying together. Oh, whoops. Didn't do that. It's either, for me, it's either 3 or 7. I'm probably gonna go. I might go with 3. I probably am gonna go with 3. I could go with 7 with your boy. Yes. Yes, I want to go with June. Okay. So it'd be 3. June is 4 or 6. So going through door 3. It's door 3. Alright, we're going through door 3.
I want to go through door number 3. Nope, you can't.
Can't?
Huh? Why?
Because it's impossible. If we split ourselves into 3 and 3, then we give up on going through door 3.
Why?
Bracelet numbers for the 6 of us are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 2 combinations that can go through door 3 with 3 people. 3, that's it. Of course, 2 teams can't go through the same door.
I see. That means one team would get left behind.
That's right.
That doesn't happen if we go through door 7 or 8?
No, they're fine. We've got 3 options. Option A, have 3, 5, and 8 go through door 7. And 4, 6, 7 go through door 8. Option B, 4, 5, and 7 go through 7.
Yeah. Math was never my, well, no, algebra was never my thing. I guess math was, like regular math, I was cool. Algebra was, I was trash.
And 3, 6, and 8 go through 8. Option C, 3, 6, and 7 go through 7. And 4, 5, and 8 get 8. Those are the only 3 options. That's it. At least if we want to get all 6 of us out of here.
Wait. But that means 5 and 6 can never be on the same team. If we want all 6 of us to go through a door, then June and I can't go into the same one.
Have you mulled it over enough, or do you need more time? Anyway, that's the deal, so think it over. You've got 2 choices, 7 or 8. You can't choose 3. If you choose 3, you're gonna be leaving 3 people behind to die. So what are you gonna do? 7 or 8? Time to choose.
Hold on, guys, one quick second here. What's up, Trashy? What's good, man? Thanks for your vote of confidence in me, dude. Off top, June's coming with me. So 5 and 6. She's 6, 5, it's 11. That's 2. So
Sorry, Santa, but I still want to go through door 3.
What? That's nuts! You've got to be crazy! Why the hell are you so obsessed with that door?
I'm just curious about door 3. That's all.
That doesn't explain shit!
It doesn't have to. It doesn't need explanation. It doesn't need an explanation. I just want to do it.
I'd be happy to explain it to you if you'll just come with me. I'm curious about the red. 7, would you mind authenticating for me?
What? Why?
Please, just do it.
Happy?
Yeah, thanks. The number 7 has been entered into the red. Next is June. Please touch the red just like 7 did.
Jumpy, what are you trying to figure out?
Ah, yep. I think I might have found another way out.
What?
Nani?
What?
Nani?
Really?
Now please, June.
Oh, okay.
All right, the only people who haven't authenticated now are Santa, Clover, and Lotus.
So, what's your point?
You don't get it. Think about it.
Huh?
What's the sum of your number and Clover's?
12.
And what's
Just
the digital
3?
root of that?
3.
Which is Santa's number. By the way, Lotus, what's the number that's currently in the red?
7 plus 6 plus 5 equals 18. It would be 9, right?
Yes. And what will the digital root be if you add 3 to that?
3. The door's number.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. What the hell are you up to?
I'm not up to anything. I'm just waiting.
Waiting for what?
I should be
I'm
happy.
waiting for the balance to shift. Santa, or Lotus and Clover. Once one of you moves, the others won't have a choice. So I'm waiting.
You son of a bitch! You tricked us! All that stuff you were going on about is all bullshit!
He said it got
Bullshit?
hot.
No, I don't think so. Didn't I tell you I'd figured out another way to get out of here? This is it.
Why the hell would you do something like this?
Jumpy.
You did this just so you could go through the same door as June.
What's wrong with that?
That's it?
What's wrong with that?
So, who's it going to be? Santa? Or Lotus?
What's wrong with me wanting to go with June?
Shit!
Santa's soul.
Let's go, Clover.
Huh?
Fuck!
Oh, no, wait!
Ah! This isn't right!
Junko would be proud.
Yeah, well, you may be right, but...
The door opened.
Go.
No.
You son of a bitch, Junpei! This isn't fair! Do you realize what you just did? You leave them out there, and they can't...
Shut it! That's enough! We gotta find the dead or none of this is gonna matter! We got less than a minute left. No time for screwing around. Get moving!
Damn it. You and I are not done yet, bastard! Where the hell is it?
Over there! It's gotta be behind the door!
Damn, it's pitch dark inside.
Can't see a thing!
No, wait. I found it! The dead's right over here!
Ah! What? The floor's slippery.
Hey! What the hell are you doing?
There's something...
Get over there! Quick! Get to the den!
There it is!
Whew.
It stopped. It stopped.
I don't think I'll ever get used to doing this.
What the... What the hell is this smell? This is vile. I'm gonna puke.
Oh, you're right. Oh, this is...
Let's get the lights on first. There's a switch over here. Okay, guys, I'm flipping it on.
Son.
What?
Hey. Oh, this is... Looks like an explosion. Just like the Ninth Man. The detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gun.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
The face is the worst.
Probably.
Yeah, can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
Is that... Snake?
Snake?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Why did this happen?
No! 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 No!
Stop! Calm down. Hey!
Please! Get me out of here! You have to let me out of here!
Man.
Why are you doing these horrible things to us? What did we do to deserve this?
June.
Get me out of here! Please! Please! Just let me out!
June.
Proud of you.
No! Get off of me! Let me go! Let me go!
Please, calm down.
Poor June.
We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be alright, June. It's going to be okay, Connie.
Connie.
I'll be here with you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jumpy.
Do you feel better?
Yes. But I'd like to stay here. For a little while, at least.
Yeah, me holding on to you just a little bit longer.
So warm.
Word.
We better get to it.
Seek a way out. Hold on, guys, one quick second here. Oh man, that was crazy. That was insane. Very, very insane. Yeah, kind of didn't plan on going an extra half hour, but it's cool like Kool-Aid, because I got a few things that I need to do. Wanted to get started at 3, but it's cool like Kool-Aid. Trashy, thanks for hanging, dude. Definitely thanks for hanging. Appreciate it. I don't know. We'll see. I might stream more of this on Friday. I don't know. That's my day off. We'll see. 'Cause I think Friday I'm gonna do my taxes. Get that done real quick. But because I need to. I gotta get back on my Persona 4 Golden play. Gotta get back on it. That's why I was saying I wanted to kind of stop at 3 o'clock. Just wanted to go a couple hours, but it went further than just a little bit. But yeah, guys, this game is fun. I'm enjoying it. It's not bad so far. I haven't really driven myself too crazy. It's not bad so far, but I'm still technically still kind of beginning of the game, so I don't know what's gonna happen, moving forward. But I'm out, guys. Tomorrow, hopefully, depending on how I feel after work, I'm gonna try to stream on my Twitch channel. Just don't know what I'll stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But enjoy the rest of your day, Trashy. Thanks for hanging as always, and anybody else who made it this far in the stream to the end. Definitely appreciate your viewership. But I'm out. Have a great week to come, and hopefully either Friday or definitely the weekend I'll chat with you all then. Peace.